Some might say that in recent years, Oasis have dried up. But after wandering the desert, they seem to have found inspiration for Heathen Chemistry, their latest album. TMR found the brothers Gallagher in positive mood.
I get up when I'm down. I can't swim, but my soul won't drown. I do believe I got flair, I got speed, and I walk out.
Let's start with Gem first. Gem is totally 100% into being in a band. Gem will come up with 50 ideas of how a song should be in about a minute.
Every band I've been in, I've been like the songwriter. So now to end up in one where you're hearing like all these tunes coming out, it's dead inspiring, man, you know.
Andy is just probably the most talented musician out of all of us, I think. He usually says about 2 or 3 sentences in an afternoon, but they're probably the most important ones of the whole afternoon.
You're my sunshine, you're my
Alan is keeping up the tradition of many, many, many great drummers where, you know, he bangs things for a living. Liam can either make you feel that you're making the greatest record that was ever created in rock and roll history, or he can make you feel that you're doing something that's as worthless as a Sesame Street song, depending on what mood he's in.
I hope people like it. I hope people buy it, and I hope people love it, and I hope people think I'm the dog's bollock.
We've had a jolly good time making this record. It's relighted the fire for making music, really, because we got a bit, I think it all got a bit stale last time. We were treating it more as a job. Now it's like it's more of a vocation again.
I remember Stop Crying Your Heart Out. We were upstairs, I think it was the first week, and we were just messing around. And I've got this tune, and me and you were going to sing it, Sister Liam, and he just played it, and I knew then, I just thought, we're all right here.
Stop Crying Your Heart Out. That started off as a really mellow acoustic song and ended up a huge rock and roll song.
'Cause all of the stars have faded away. Just try not to worry, you'll see them someday.
In India, there is a paper called Hindu Times, and I seen that, and I thought that is just a fantastic title for whatever, anything, you know. And scribbled it down, and we had this song that had no title. The song title's not mentioned in any of the lyrics, and you know, that was it.
Another new song. It's one that he wrote. Anyway, apparently it's written about me. It's called Better Man.
I wanna love you. I wanna be a better man.
Liam wrote 3 songs, and all three of them are fantastic. There's one in particular that seems to have caught the imagination of everyone, which is called Songbird, which is about 2 minutes long, and it's sort of in the same vein as Norwegian Wood by the Beatles.
Talking to the Songbird yesterday.
So like last year, it was like, no, in fact, it was in France when I wrote Songbird. When we were doing Stand on the Solid Side, I went for a walk. And I just sat under the tree for a couple of hours, just playing this tune.
I'm gonna write a song so she can see. Give her all the love she gives to me.
I mean, he's doing good, man. People have been making a big deal of Liam's songwriting in England at the minute, and saying, oh, how come he started writing now? And it's because he devotes a lot less time to his drinking and more to his, to his writing. He doesn't drink as much, and I don't do drugs anymore. What we've done with this record is basically put the past to bed. because I never really felt confident enough when I'd produced a new album to go and play most of it live, because the stuff on Morning Glory casts such a massive shadow over everything that we've ever done. But this album, we finally got the band that the songwriting deserves. We finally got a singer who's more interested in singing than drinking, you know, and it's about to get very special for us. I can feel it now. I think that the next album is going to be some of the best work, let alone that we've ever done. You know, I think it'll be some of the best work that any British band has ever done.
Just take what you need and be on your way and stop crying your heart out.
Thanks for joining us in our oasis of the best in music. Next week, The Hives and Vanessa Carlton. For now, from me, Sasha Rionda, and the TMR team, ciao. Who better to play us out than David Bowie?
Don't